Professor Madhu Veeraraghavan is the Director and TAPI Chair Professor of Finance at TAPI Management Institute, Manipal. He joined TAPME in 2013 as the TAPI Chair Professor of Finance. He held position of Head of Department of Accounting, Economics and Finance 2014-2015. Chairman, International Relations 2015-2016, followed by Research Chair and Head 2015-2017 before being appointed as the Director, TAPME in April 2017. His vision is for TAPME to be one among the top leading B schools in India and to set an international benchmark, at least in Asia-Pacific region. He wishes to achieve student-centered learning atmosphere and to focus on impactful research.
Alignment to your vision of creating the future leaders coming out of TAPME. A leader also has to have expertise and cross-functional exposure and experience. It takes a lot of time to get that exposure in an industry. But the fact that so many good things are happening across the different domains of specialization, are we enabling cross-functional learning for the aspirants here so that even though they specialize in a particular domain, they will have above average information and knowledge when it comes to the holistic way of management in general?
Absolutely. So I think that's a really, really good point. And the word that you use, cross-functional integration, that is really the focus of the PGDM program. Exactly why. I mean, I think you've just nailed me in asking that question. So what is happening so far is people have been doing bits in silos. Normally that happens in every PGDM program. Sir, I'm a marketing major, I'm a fin guy. I mean, why do I have to worry about operations? I'm an ops person, why do I care about fin? So this sort of silo business is something that's not very good. That doesn't sit very well with me.
Maybe it's also driven by the kind of opportunities which were available till a few years back.
Absolutely.
But today, even the organizations want people who are having this cross-functional exposure.
Exactly. So very, very true. In fact, today's recruiters are saying, I don't want you just talking marketing. I want you to be able to have that cross-functional integration, because that is something they're looking for in their interviews when they're hiring graduates, right? So what we're doing, Ayush, is we're rewriting the entire PGDM core program. So the 300 number we're talking about is for the core program, the PGDM program. So our theme is going to be leadership. Now, let's look at the BKFS, HR, and the marketing and sales management program, the three other specialized programs we run. The themes are very clear. In the HR, it is HR, CHROs. In the BKFS, we're talking about banking and finance professionals. In the marketing and sales, we're talking about chief sales officer. What is the PGDM program about? What is the theme for the program? Is it everything else is done there and the balance left over? Absolutely not. The theme for the PGDM program that we're about to relaunch, new avatar if you like, is going to be leadership through value creation. We are now using leadership as the theme, where we'll build every course, every single course that we'll do in the PGDM program will somehow be linked to value creation. I'll give you some initiatives on how we're going to do it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at everybody having a sort of a global exposure. So there is an element of global exposure that is necessary. I want the people who are coming into PGDM program to have an understanding of how is negotiation done around the world. So I want to float something on negotiation skills as a really important course. I want to talk to them about international business. I want to talk to every PGDM person on cross-cultural management. My vision for a PGDM person, student or a graduate, is not going to be simply they'll work for corporate India. To me, the world is one marketplace. Therefore, we must have a PGDM program that is globalized in nature. So I'll give you a real thing about what we're working on currently. Let's say we take 300 students. Okay, so I was talking to you about the 300 students. So the 300, our view will be that we would take maybe groups of 50. Let's say Singapore, because that's sort of closer to home. So we'll go to Singapore and we'll have a 1-week study tour. The study tour is basically about looking at, say, Singapore Stock Exchange. We'll pick some really top-notch companies where we'll get those people to present to this cohort. There'll be class participation. When students come back after the week tour, they will do a really comprehensive study tour report. So this gives them a global exposure of how corp businesses and companies and banks are operating outside India. That is the first thing I wanted to do. The second thing I want to do in the PGDM program, Ayush, is Currently, it's a 2-month, what we call MIP, Management and Practice. I think other schools call it summer internship. I don't think that's how we should look it. I want the program to be flexible. If somebody said to me, you know what, I want a 4-month internship, I want a 6-month internship, they should be able to do it. Right? They should be able to take a longer internship. And there are many companies today in India that tell me, you know, Professor Veeraraghavan, can we have your student work in this company for 6 months? And currently we're saying, no, that's not possible because the MIP is only 2 months. They got to come back for term 4. I want a lot of flexibility in the PGDM program, number 2. Number 3, I want to be able to look at communication very closely. I think it's necessary today, and I think schools probably around the country are also cognizant and aware of the fact that communication is something that is really, really lacking in many of the B school grads. So we are now designing, you won't believe it, we are designing, and I can't tell you the details right away, but I can tell you that we are designing communication course like completely different to different cohorts. And we are getting very seasoned professionals who are going to come and run this communication courses for our students. And that will entail a number of things, right from storytelling to, for example, if I'm a finance major, right? How do I communicate to my shareholders? If I'm a CHRO, how do I communicate to my audience? So communication has got to be sort of tailor-made and catered to different cohorts of people. Something we're going to do. We're obviously going to look at negotiation because I think that's very important and many business schools don't do it. I think it's necessary that people know the negotiation skills. So you may be dealing with a Japanese, a German, an American tomorrow in your corporate career. And I think a couple of courses on negotiation would probably help them understand the nuances, if you like, of negotiation skills. So that is something that we're very clear about this program in PGDM. The other point about is everything has to revolve around leadership. To me, that's the sort of the central thing around which everything will revolve. So whatever we do, whatever innovation we bring into the PGDM program, the theme cannot change. Right? The theme has to be leadership. We are creating leaders. We are creating value creators. And we are going to create value creators through. There are a set of bounds that we would have. Global interface could be one. State-of-the-art courses could be another. Industry interface could be 3. Very flexible summer internship could be 4th. We are also now looking at students to do courses through Coursera. For example, I would say to PGDM students, listen, 20% of your courses you can do through Coursera. You don't necessarily have to take them through TAPME. So for example, an MIT Sloan or a Duke or a Brown or a Rice or a Harvard or a Booth is offering leadership courses. You think that's a great course to do? You should do it. But how can I stop you from upskilling yourselves? Because around the world, if there are schools that are offering, that is how we are going to nurture and develop these brilliant minds who are going to come to TAPME. So the renewed focus this year and going forward, if you say the focus is going to be on how we're going to repackage and how we're going to revolutionize the whole PGDM curriculum, which has never happened before. So I'm very excited about the possibility of rewriting this curriculum with my colleagues and creating magnificent leaders to head huge corporations.